Come. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Chat Managers, for your help. I appreciate it. Hi, forever, ever. Joyce Matthews, Ronan Conditional of Taro, Diane Owen. I hope everyone, yeah, I hope everyone had a great Christmas. Mine wasn't too bad. I was here working, but I'm not complaining. I'm a happy camper. Okay, today's Saturday, so you are allowed to ask personal questions, political questions, pet questions, whatever you have. And also, if anyone would like a reading from me, the link to my website is below the video, or feel free to call me or text me on my YouTube number if you want one for tomorrow or the day after, because tomorrow you won't be able to make one for Monday. That's the way the system works. That's the way they designed it. I'm sure there are reasons for that. So feel free to call me or text me. Having said that, artist, I don't know how many of you heard of the fight going on in the MAGA among MAGAs, and also Elon has another problem. It feels like to me. Hi, Henny Fano. Elon is supporting a far right group of people in Germany. This guy is doing everything he can to make me right. And, that's going to be, it feels like to me, it's a slow burning, slowly it's catching people's attention. His Nazi past, I guess, from his family or whatever it is coming out as well, because he's supporting the far right groups in Germany, and I don't think that's going to go very well for him. That's my prediction, and that's going to be another nasty dagger on his back, on Elon's back, because Germany is not the only place he's going to try to play that game, the far right game, because that's in his genes. He's from South Africa, they believe in, like they have a sense of superiority, people like Elon. Anyway, intuitively, I feel all those things are about to catch up with Elon. And there are a lot of people in the MAGA movement that are very violent. And I wish him luck. But that fight, I don't feel is going to end well for Elon. I don't feel it's going to end well for Trump. And I was talking about that in my previous session. Some of the statements that Elon and Vivek, among others, have President Elon, happy sunshine. Some of those things that Elon and Vivek have said they're not going to be able to take them back. Well, according to Elon, he's ready and willing to go to war with people for where he stands. These rich people, they have no idea. Maybe he's too dumb to realize that this, the French Revolution, maybe he should look into that, because the four walls of his mansions won't save him. These people have no idea what they are starting. Him and Vivek, among others, and the Trump camp, people from the 2025 who are pushing to fire as many federal employees. That stuff is going to come back to bite. Maria Elena says, will Elon have a good 2025 year? Maria, you don't need me to tell you this now. If you look at the trend, 2025, I feel psychically, okay, is not going to be good for anyone that has to do with Trump or a Trump administration, because this is a train wreck. I don't see any good coming out of a Trump administration. I mean, if you look at the people he surrounds himself with, Okay, they're not very bright. They're arrogant, and that guy Homan, who's in charge of immigration, this guy is running around threatening everybody. I want my way, otherwise, if you stand in my way, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to have you arrested. Usually, people like that, there is something, there is a lack of confidence in them. They try to, uh, they are overreacting, you know. They are trying to hide their lack of confidence on themselves. So this is an opportunity to you know, make other people see how big they are, but they're a bunch of cowards. And these guys, to be ugly, old, and dumb is not a pretty sight. And that's Homan. Oh, God. You know, I don't think he's ever take a look at his face on TV. It's not very attractive. Yikes. He looks like, oh my God. There is Dracula. There is Dracula and there is that monster. Well, that's who Homan looks like. Yeah. That they used to have that TV. I don't remember if it was because I never watched it. They had a lady that was Dracula, and then there was a monster. That's who Homan looks like. Maria Elena says, "Will X be a money maker to stay alive as a platform?" No. X is dying, and Elon. Let me put it this way. Intuitively, I don't know if this is going to happen in 2025 because I can confuse time. Tesla is going to have problems. They're having problems already. X will probably be sold. Elon cannot revive X. Basically, the brand has been damaged. X is done. Intuitively, I feel. Yes, he can. Yes, Arish, that's the one, the monsters of the Adam family. That's exactly the one I'm talking about. Yeah, that's who Homan looks like. Resemble. That's what he reminds me of. Thank you, Arish. But yes, all those things that Elon has against him. Oh my God, did I lose track of what I was talking about? Because I'm glad, I was so glad the Adams family, I just couldn't remember the name. But the minute you posted it enough, I lost my train of thought. But anyway, yes, what is coming for Elon and his companies next year, that's what I had to think for a second there to go back to where I was because I was so excited when I saw, yeah, Uncle Fester. But anyway, Elon's companies, they're going to lose governmental contract. That is not going to happen while Trump is in office. Okay, those contracts. But afterward, Elon is going to have a lot to answer to. He's going to suffer major setback. And I said that to one of my brothers a couple of years ago. Oh, that's never going to happen. The guy has too much money. He forgot billionaires have gone broke before. And that's what I feel is coming for Elon. I mean, he's never going to be like me, not having, paycheck to paycheck. But he will have a few millions. But I feel, and I said that before, I described the way I saw Elon. It's not a pretty end. Let's put it that way. Because and something else. And this guy has no concept of or no self-awareness to understand where he is. He's digging the hole deeper for himself. And that's why he's doing all those things, thinking that, for someone like Elon to go out and said, I've had many enemies and I have a cemetery or something like that full of bodies, you know, you don't want to be another one, something. So those are the threats that he's making. I'm sure you guys are familiar with what the proverb that I'm trying to repeat here, and I can't remember it exactly, but it's something like he has won, you know, many fights before, so don't even attack him. You will lose to something, you know. But at his level, well, if it was me, having that much money, first of all, there's no way you're gonna find me attacking anybody. I'll be too busy thinking my good luck and fortune and enjoy my money, you know, enjoy my life instead of attacking people, trying to put people down. There is no reason. And he doesn't, you know, he has the money, he doesn't know how to enjoy it. That a lot of people suffer from that issue. Now he wants to control other people's lives. So the thing is, Elon is going to have a very challenging and nasty 2025. And if I were Elon, I would be very careful as far as things that can happen to him, because when you are attacking other governments and he thinks he can pull what he pulled in this country and other countries, watch, he's going to do it. He had a little kerfuffle with the First Lady of Brazil not too long ago, and he's going to, you know, try to stick his nose into the you know, politics in those South America and other countries. Watch what happens. Artist says Elon doesn't understand his vulnerabilities because exactly, he's so wealthy and owns several businesses, and yeah, he has an enormous ego, but he's lacking in wisdom. He's lacking. He's not. Doesn't even come close to describing what this guy is. He's got major issues. He doesn't even realize it. So, Sylvia says, Emilio, do you see someone coming into my life? I wouldn't want to be alone. I feel like saying yes, Sylvia, but are you taking part in activities where you can meet people? If you do, there is a gentleman here. He's light skinned, brownish hair. He's not very tall. He's about 5'8", 5'9". Do you know who that is? Sylvia, can you please call me? Let me see if I can find my number. Well, I know where it is. I'm going to have to scroll up to copy it. Okay. All right. Did you guys hear about Costco? Everyone is running away from DEI and all that. They stood up. You know, that I think it's an amazing thing. I've never shopped there. I have to find out where they have a Costco around here. I think it's a great thing. Oh, you guys, I'm thinking of doing something crazy. Thank you, Ron, for reminding everyone. Please only call if I ask you to call. Who was that again? Sylvia. I just posted the number. Sylvia, please call. But because I'm seeing a gentleman, he's not very tall. I'm wondering who that is. Okay. Yes. I heard about what Costco is basically standing up for the right thing, doing the right thing, which is a lot of people are not doing today. Or at least they're quiet. Costco is right up front, say we're not going to back down from taking, you know, we're not going to take our DEI program away. We're going to hire people and give everyone an opportunity. And I think that was a great thing. Setting good example, doing the right thing, it takes a lot. Carmen Nunari says, have you seen the Trumpy bear? No, what a joke of you guys. I created I went to test my mobile platform. I used to use my cell phone when I go out. I did that a couple of times, a couple of years ago when Trump was going to get I went in New York City, and I was not happy with the quality of the video. And I went and tested it again because I bought a new little camera. And but anyway, to make a long story short, and on my way there, well, no, while I was there was a guy who was driving an old Chevy convertible with a full-size Trump mannequin somehow mounted in the car. I was like, I didn't have a chance because I was busy fiddling with testing my new system for a remote, so I can go anywhere. And I mean, not that I couldn't do it from my go live from my phone, but the system I got, I mean, it's a dedicated hotspot instead of using my phone, and my phone was pixelating sometimes, so that's what I'm testing to make sure it works fine. And I saw this guy, like Craig is saying, with a full size Trump mannequin. I don't know if it's an inflatable or something in his car. I'm like, oh Lord, it looks so ridiculous. It was not funny. I guess he was driving around the Trump. He was driving around Mar-a-Lago. I guess he was hoping they would invite him in, I guess. Hi, Julian. Julian says, hi, Milo, should I stay in IT or should I try something different or both? Thank you. No, I feel like saying you should, try anything because you're looking for something new. And with your skills, you're in accounting, so whatever the job is, go for it. I would try everything. Let them turn you down. What do you care? Because if I'm not mistaken, people in finance and accounting, the type of things that you do are in demand. So you will find something. But be open. Hi, Susan Bem. What do you see with my job? Our Oregon governor has recommended that the budget line for my job be eliminated. Oh my God, for the upcoming 2 years. I'm sorry. You sent me a text. I think you sent me a text or an email. I don't remember. And I'm doing so many things I forgot. I understand how you feel, but I wasn't afraid. I feel you're gonna find something else, even if they were to cut the budget. I feel you're gonna be working. Okay, so maybe they will find a new spot for you where you are, or there is something else coming. So I feel you're gonna be all right, Susan. All right. Maria Elena says, will I be collecting unemployment or get laid off in 2025? I'm not getting laid off. Why? I mean, it's difficult to tell. It's difficult for me to tell exactly when something is going to happen. But I'm not seeing you being out of a job. So I feel it's going to be all right. I feel you're going to be fine. Temba Lily says, what will happen to Liz Cheney in 2025? Liz Cheney is going to be fine. She's going to be, she's going to give Trump agita. That's what's going to happen. Trump is just talking, okay? Trump has no idea. I wish Trump would go after Liz Cheney. Oh, my friend, Trump would rue that day. I can make that prediction. She can create some major headache, and it's not only her. There is a whole array of people who are waiting for Trump, who's going to try those things. So I don't see anything happening there. Marsha Trella says, should I be concerned about the multicolor mole on my chest? You should have it checked. Okay? But you're going to be all right. But please, go to your dermatologist and have it checked, okay? Deborah Webb says, Milo, more and more people are getting in trouble with the law when they run squatters out of their homes. Yes, I heard about that. I heard one case, even after proving it's their house, Will this be a trend to require homeowners to allow this? I doubt it. In fact, I don't know where you are talking about. In Georgia, they pass a law now. They make it more difficult for squatters to just go and take over people's homes, and they will evict them like this. So no, it's not going to be a trend. You know, those squatters, they think they're smarter than a 5-year-old, but people will. Unfortunately, some people have made some mistakes. There are ways to get them out, and yes, it's unfair to to the way they go about trying to outsmart the homeowners, but it's unfair the way things are going, when it comes to the homeowners, but they have to follow the law and do it the right way. Yeah, I understand, one thing to take the law into our own hands, but it's not the smart way to go. They simply have to follow the law, whatever it is that the state law is where they are. But I don't see a trend, allowing squatters to just take over your home and stay there. No way. People will not put up with that. They says J.D. Vance looks like Eddie Monster with a beard. Yeah. And Forbes says, will my ex return or I met someone new? I feel you're going to meet someone new. And from whose name starts with letter J? Joel or John or something like that. Do you know who that is? Okay. Hi, Jordan Johnson. Lady Lo-Fi says, Amilu, will my gut health be better in 2025? Yes, but you got to work with your doctor, do the things, because you're right. Gut health is very important, and there are things that you can do that will be helpful. I'm very conscious about that too. I'm getting, I try to get stuff to keep to have a healthy gut. Yes, that's very important. Yeah, you will. Okay, but work with your doctor and do the stuff to help it. It will get better, okay? Okay. Deborah says, will Trump succeed in sending SEAL Team 6 after any of his political enemies? No. Trump is, he's going to try, but he'll fail. Trump has so many challenges coming his way. He knows, people around him are aware of it. Because I read somewhere last week, people around him are saying he should hit the ground running and start doing things that he plans to do from day one before the public turns on him. The public has already turned on Trump. Okay? Simply because Biden is still in office, he's not in office yet. But when he starts doing some of the stuff that he's been talking about, it's not going to last. The same old bad taste that people had in their mouth when he was there before. And I don't feel, somebody asked me with Trump, how long Trump be in office? I don't know, but I feel like saying within the next 2 years, I'd be shocked if Trump go beyond 2 years in office. Artist says, my question, both sons will be full-time students in 2025. Do you see them both doing really well? Yeah. I feel they're going to do well. I'm not getting any issues with either one of them. So, good luck. Susan says, I've had my new dog now for just over a month. He's a huge white Labrador, and I've renamed him Hoku. He's 21 months old. Thank you for helping me let go of my golden doodle. Oh, congratulations. You're very welcome. I don't remember what I did. But yeah, your dog is a happy camper. Your new dog, that is. Good for you. It's very hard to when you lose them. Oh my God. It's just like losing a member of the family. It's tough. Maria Elena says, will the Supreme Court side with TikTok? I don't know how this is going to end, but I don't feel the TikTok is going away. Okay, so I don't know what's siding with TikTok, meaning keep TikTok open. I would be surprised. I think an American is going to buy TikTok, or an American company will buy TikTok, because there is no way they're going to allow the Chinese to on TikTok because of some of the stuff they've been engaging in, the activities, some of the activities they've been engaging in. It's really intrusive. But TikTok has there are too many people's livelihood depend on TikTok, among other things. TikTok will be around. That's what I feel like saying. Thank you, Notice, for reminding everyone to give me a like. That will help me a lot. Thank you very much. Okay. I am... All right. Oops. Does my mother, who has now passed, realize what a mistake she made when she constantly told me I wasn't intelligent? I feel like saying yes. I mean, now she knows everything, but I feel she realized that even before she passed, Deborah. So try to heal from that. Let it go. It's I know it's very hard to let go, but because when someone it's like you're programmed, but at least now you know better, and just let it go. But absolutely, she knows. Okay. Somebody is asking, will my boyfriend marry me? I'm not seeing a wedding, but I don't see him walking away. So at some point, yes. Susan says, meanwhile, I called you on the day when I had to decide whether to put my golden doodle to sleep. I don't remember that. You helped me decide hardest decision to make in the world. Oh yeah, I really appreciate your help that day. You're very welcome. I don't remember, but I talked to so many people, and oh my God, it's yeah. But putting your dog down or any pet, it's very, very hard. But sometimes they suffer. They are suffering so much. They are happy when they leave that sick body. So you did the right thing. Your dog is very happy on the other side with family members. So you're very welcome. Okay. I think this is it, everyone. Thank you for coming. I hope everyone have a happy new year and safe. Enjoy your partying safely. I will see you all on Monday, hopefully. Tomorrow is Sunday, so I'm off. Unless something major happens, I'll come on. Otherwise, I'm gonna. In fact, hopefully it will be sunny. Today it was great. Today, I want to go back and test because I purchased a hotspot from Verizon so I can go out and stream and drive. So I have a hotspot. Hopefully that can handle that. I haven't tested it yet. So tomorrow, that's what I'm going to be doing, testing. You're not going to see it because I make it private. I stream into YouTube. It's private. No one sees it. And when I get back here, I download it and view it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow if it's sunny. Otherwise, I'll be doing my normal, my regular work. Okay, everyone. Thank you for coming. If anyone would like a reading from me, the link to my website is below the video, psychicmedo.com, or feel free to call me or text me on my YouTube number, we can negotiate a time that's good to talk. If you like the channel, please subscribe, and also don't forget to tap on the notification bell. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, chat managers. I appreciate it. Please give me a thumbs up. That would help me a lot. I will see you all on Monday. Till then, bye.